Once the old unit has been removed and the mating threads and sealing surfaces have been cleaned and lightly greased, we are ready to install the quick cartridge system. Insert the bottom and top O-ring in the proper groove by lightly coating the O-rings with grease to help keep them in place during installation. You will note the bottom spacer ring has a raised lip which serves two purposes. One, upon installation it helps to protect the O-ring when setting in place in the drill stem. It is common to roll the bottom O-ring when installing the conventional system. Second, this raised lip also serves to align and centralize the system on the drill stem. Set the quick cartridge into place in the drill stem. You should feel the system center on the drill stem. A quick visual inspection should be performed to ensure the quick cartridge can rotate without contacting anything. Observe the position of the lower nut. It is in a raised and locked position, which allows you to see where the bottom spacer contacts the drill stem. You should now look to see if the system is sitting squarely on the drill stem and the O-ring is not protruding out between the spacer and drill stem. If the system appears to be sitting slightly angled, the O-ring has come out of its groove and needs to be inspected for damage and reinstalled. To lower the bottom nut to the drill stem thread, give the nut a sharp pull. The nut will lower and be run down by hand until tight. Engage the upper nut to the gooseneck thread by lifting in place. Make up the upper nut until tight by hand. This will help provide alignment and reduce possible pinch points before air is applied. Note the inscription on both the lower and upper nut. The nuts are inscribed with the word "Tighten" and an arrow. This is just a reminder of the fact that this unit has left-hand threads. Connect the provided air hose to rig air. A minimum of 100 psi is needed to properly energize the quick cartridge system. Connect the air hose to the B air inlet on the system. Observe the piston moving upward to seat the wash pipe to the gooseneck. The air in turn is pushed downward, energizing the packing and seating the bottom spacer to the gooseneck. The upper and lower nuts will once again be loose and need to be run tight by hand. Use the provided Tommy bar to perform the final tightening of the upper and lower nuts. Insert the Tommy bar and continue the tightening until, using body weight and available leverage, with a steady pull, the nuts will no longer move. The air hose will now be removed from the B inlet and connected to the A inlet. This will retract the piston into the body. Remove the air hose, apply 8 to 10 shots of grease, and the system is ready for operation. Once the system is run for 5 to 10 minutes, the system's tightness should be checked. Take the appropriate steps to allow for this operation. The air hose should be reconnected to the B inlet. The piston will re-energize the system,